What is going on, Candle Mafia? Welcome back to another Frankie Candles live stream. Every single night, we are here at 5:45 p.m., right after your other favorite show, Around the Blockchain. Every weekday, we are here at 5:45 p.m. Welcome back to the stream, guys. We have an amazing show, as we always do, right? I love hanging out with you guys. We got the best stream, on crypto YouTube. because we got the Candle Mafia, right? There's no crypto community out there like the Candle Mafia. So thank you all for being here. 101 people, 101 concurrent viewers. Thank you all for being here. Smash the like button if you guys want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure. To see me do a fun challenge, fun for you guys, obviously, and not so fun for me sometimes, or a chance to win a giveaway real quick. We did just give away this Mutant Cheetah Cardano NFT. So congratulations to Gaztop. I think that's who won it yesterday. So congratulations to you. I will be in touch with you very soon, and I will send it over to your wallet. But guys, we got another amazing show, and we are going to be giving away another Cardano NFT coming up very, very shortly. Probably tomorrow we'll announce it. I do have a moving average video coming out. Hopefully today. I was waiting for the thumbnail for a while, so I wasn't able to upload it before the stream, but we will do it probably tonight. So keep an eye out for that. That will be the next video to watch, like, and comment. Got to be a subscriber to enter the giveaway to win our next NFT. Like I said, we'll announce that in the next few coming streams, hopefully tomorrow. So in that video, we're just going to be talking about moving averages. I basically break down how the moving averages are calculated, how they actually work, because I think it's really important that you at least somewhat understand. It's not necessary to understand exactly what goes into the indicators, but I think it's important that you at least have some idea of how it's calculated. So I show you guys what what moving averages are, the different types of moving averages, when to use them, how to use them, how you can use them in your trades to add even more confidence when entering and exiting. So really, really, jam-packed full of that sauce. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully on Friday, I'll be having a moving average trading strategy for you guys to try out. And speaking of trading, I do just real quickly, I do want to bring up a couple of people who have been trading, right? I get these DMs of people trading, and they're making money, and they're thanking us for showing them the way, giving them the sauce so they can go ahead and throw it on their pasta and make those bagels, right? Because that makes complete sense. But yeah, let me just check chat real quick before we get into that. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me because there was some equipment moved around. All right, seems to be pretty good. So first, we have Muhammad. And some of these are a little late. I can't always get to these DMs right away. But this was actually, I think this was possibly today. They reached out with a fat 99.78% gain on their trade. I do believe it was a long. So congratulations to Muhammad. Out there crushing it, Muhammad. Here we go. I'm not going to throw it yet, but we're going to give you a cool G. We're going to give you a cool G for that. Congratulations to Muhammad. All right, let's see. Who else do we got here? Where is it? V-Slim, one of our channel OGs. He's been here basically since the beginning. Now, he's got one here for a nice, clean 10% profit. I like it. I like it. Good job, V-Slim. And then we got another one here. What do we got? I don't know why it's not showing me a percentage, but it was a quick $50 is what it looks like here. So congratulations to V-Slim. Let's see. He said, got a win off the Bollinger Band signal. Worked out great, 149.09, but it still shows my ROI at 0%. Yeah, it must be a glitch there, V-Slim. I don't know why that happened, but congratulations to you, V-Slim. You get a cool G too. Let's count you out. That sounds like a G. There you go for V-Slim. Congratulations on your win. And we do have, who else was there? Trevor, where are you? Right here. Trevor Greer. Congratulations to Trevor. He's got quite a few. These go back, actually. Trevor's out here. I'm just going to go through them. I think the first one's from March 4th, but he's been sending them consecutively. So he's got a 26% win, 113% win on 50X. Hey, if you want to use 50X, but you know how to clearly, Trevor does know how to take profits, right? So congratulations on that fat 113% win. And then followed up by another 145% win. Absolutely crushing it out here, Trevor. And then a 222% win. Absolutely murdering the trading game here. 31%, 93%, 207%. These just keep going on and on. Trevor, shout out to Trevor, guys. Show these winners some love in the chat. We're throwing some money for all of our winners. So congratulations to everybody out here taking what they learned here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel and applying it to the charts and getting these fat gains. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Everybody show some love in the chat for are winning traders here. So let's just do a real quick shout out to chat here, and then we will get right into it. Mr. A, welcome back. Mark V, AD, Epic, Vito, Vito's here. What's up, Vito? Let's see. Rob, AD, Chuck, Jesse, Zero, cool. Is this BitBoy's son or cousin? Actually, not related to Ben at all. But he's a very, very good friend. Let's see. And also my boss. AD says hashtag Bing Bong, hashtag Fake Pump, hashtag 33K, hashtag CandleMafia, hashtag BTC Short Leverage Trade, hashtag Frankie Five Fingers. Let's go. They call me Frankie Five Fingers sometimes. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Let's see. Also, Zero, cool. You're not Zero, cool. You're a lot cool. Let's see. Vito, Tyler Durden, one of our wonderful mods. Thank you for being here, Tyler. Appreciate everything you do. Mo Money, love the name because we getting Mo Money over here. Let's see. Playing around only with a few bucks to get my feet wet right now. So been doing 25x longs. Good work to Mo Money. Keep going and you'll make some more money. Matt, Bubba's Crypto, as always, happy to see you. Mr. A, we said hi to you. Hope, Scott, Looney. Let's see. I am J. Dean. What's going on? Christian. Rob, Sean, Bradley, Tatted Grizzly. What's going on? Welcome back, Tatted Grizzly. Simon, Matt V, Matt Stevens, and Richin HH says, Bing bong. What's going on, guys? Thank you all for being here so much. Smash the like button if you have not already to win that giveaway. So without further ado, guys, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin. What's going on? Are we finally bullish? We started to pump. It's wishy-washy. What's going on here? We got a lot of good stuff to show you on the charts. Finally, some things are changing, so it's not going to be a boring stream where I'm just showing you the same thing, because sometimes we've run into that problem because Bitcoin goes to sleep sometimes. And then, can ETH hit 3K? We're going to be talking about that. We got some possible bullish news on that. We're going to be taking a look at XRP, all of your alts. And then we're also going to be touching on some candlestick patterns and what they could mean and how you can use them to either add confirmation to your trade or verify an entry that you're looking to get into. You can use these candlestick patterns to add a little confirmation or maybe signal a good entry point. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the charts now. Okay, so here we are starting off on the Bitcoin weekly chart. Got to get rid of these Discord notifications. Sorry, guys, I forgot to do that. Let's go ahead and take out Market Cypher B real quick, and let's take a look at what we got going on here. Actually, let's pull Market Cypher B back up. So big news, guys, big news. This VWAP is, we came from under the zero line, now we're back over. I'm not going to ask questions. We were printing a red dot. Let me just grab my brush tool. We were printing a red dot right here on the momentum wave, but it has disappeared. That's why it is important to let things confirm, right? A lot of people might have been putting in their super, shorts in there thinking that the red dot was going to bring them down, but it didn't confirm, right? So it disappeared. So we're now left with a green dot on the momentum wave. VWAP back above the zero line. So could be bullish, right? Now, I don't want you guys to forget, overall, the weekly is still looking pretty bad. Money flow coming out aggressively, but we are not crossed down into the red with the money flow anymore. We have come back up. So, it's more bullish, right? Like, it still looks bad. Money flow generally aggressively coming out, similar to the 2018 bear market. Not even going to go over it again. We cover it every day. But this is a step in the right direction, right? So we got rid of that red dot. VWAP back above the zero line. So not looking too shabby. Definitely pretty good news there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 3-day, right? Money flow starting to come up, right? You are not printing a green dot yet, but you do have that VWAP about to cross over the zero line. Going to be printing a green dot on this momentum wave probably very soon. As soon as that, VWAP gets a little closer to the zero line. But this does not look too bad. Does not look too bad. Now the daily. I want to talk about the daily a little bit, guys, because there's kind of a lot to unpack here. So, as you guys know, depending on how you draw the lines, right, we're in an ascending triangle pattern, right? Typically a bullish pattern when you're approaching resistance with higher lows, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Worst circles in the trading game right here, guys. No one draws circles as bad as I do. So you're approaching this resistance level right here with these higher lows. So typically that is bullish. We've already tested this resistance not once, not twice, not thrice, but four times. 4 times we've tested this resistance, right? And now we are working our way back up. We got rejected by this level, guys. We've had this level on our chart for quite some time now, and we've been respecting it. So we pumped back up last night, right? And then 2 hours later, we lost all the gains right away. So kind of a weird pump. But we did come up almost perfectly to this resistance line, came back down. But now we're going to zoom in and get a closer look at that right now. But really what's going on here, guys, is we got to get over this level at 41,950. This red resistance right here, the top of the green box. We got to get above that, right? I think if we could pop up above this, right, and then flip this level, right, crack the level of resistance, flip it to support, and then come up and test this level at, about between 44 and 45K. If we could test this level for a 5th time, I always say this, the more times you knock on that door, bang on the door, bang on the door, bang on the door, eventually someone's going to come open that door, right? And we are knocking on the support door too. So we got to be careful, because if we come down here, we've already tested this support not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times, but 5 times, right? So hopefully the 5th time could be the charm, testing this resistance here. Like I said, this is a bullish pattern, so it is, typically these do break to the upside. So hopefully this is the one that can break us out of it. Now, something that can support this narrative that we could break out is, market cipher B, right? We talk about this almost every day because this thing has been creeping on this zero line for what feels like weeks and weeks and weeks. But we are still coming up. Money flow is actually starting to curve up right here, coming towards that zero line. Please, this is the 3rd time we're approaching the zero line closely. Can we please cross over this time? If we could get this daily money flow crossover, I think this is what could push us back up to test this level here at between 44 and 45K. So this is what we're looking for. This is kind of what I think can, bring us back up to test this range and hopefully, just hopefully, break out. Now, if we're talking targets, you guys will know that we did, from here, from the top of this breakout to about 55K is about where this brings you back, or brings you up to if you broke out in a bullish manner, right? And then if you do pull, we did this the other day, if you pull a Fibonacci retracement, right, to this bottom right here, look at that. Ironically, or I guess coincidentally, you come right up to that golden pocket area, right? So probably going to see some resistance there. This is probably where I'm going to be starting to take some profits off the table. If we can make it up there, I will be pulling some extra profit that I wasn't able to grab at the top here. So I will be pulling a little bit out, not everything, but I will be taking some more money off the table. You got to protect yourself, right? And then, to the downside, if we do break out, if we do break out, right, coming down, to about 29K, and then, if you do pull a fib from, I believe it's the COVID, oh boy, that was a bad word. I hope YouTube probably doesn't like that. The pandemic low right here, and then we bring it up to the high, the all-time high for Bitcoin, also bringing us down to a golden pocket support zone. So, it's crazy how these numbers work out. And actually, if I fix this line a little bit, it perfectly comes up to that level. This is crazy how this all works out. Probably going to find a little bit, probably going to find some strong support here as well. This would bring us down. We have bounced off this level once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So we're going to see probably some pretty good support there. If we break this level, probably going down closer to 20K. 20, like probably around this area right here. Let me grab my little rectangle tool, probably coming, somewhere in this range right here if we do break that golden pocket. Now, speaking of, let me get rid of, these golden pockets so it's not as messy. So, if we do, this does kind of play out to our, we've been bringing this up on the channel. It does bring, some validation to our possible running flat situation, or running flat corrections. Typically, what you see is price coming up in a parabolic move, right? And then you find resistance, you bounce off support, you break the previous resistance and make a new higher high, right? This is a higher high than over here. And then you come down and you make a lower low, which is essentially what we're doing right here. And then you move up to higher prices. So this is kind of a pattern that we can see, running flat corrections do happen, and this could play out. This is not out of the cards. We are continuously making higher lows here. We are not making any lower lows. So that is very, very, very important and definitely good for the future. So can we see that play out? We were talking about this on I think before I ever live streamed for the first time. I put it in one of my first videos. This running flat correction could play out. That would be really, really cool if it plays out. So, we could see that happen. And that's kind of how we're feeling about Bitcoin, right? So levels of resistance to watch, 41,950. That is the first level we have to break. We've been getting rejected. Once we break that, we're looking to flip it to support and come up and test the bottom of this Resistance range here at about 44,175, and then the top of this box is about 45K. If we could break 45K and turn that into support, this is where I think we can start to see some really, really, really good price action, right? So there's a little bit of the Bitcoin sauce. That's kind of how I'm feeling, right? Now let's go ahead and look at some of these other time frames and see what we got going on. Taking a look at the 4-hour, right? Money flow crossover on the 4-hour. These random lines are going to be the end of me. Let me just hide these. Okay, so money flow crossover on the 4-hour. These are typically pretty powerful, right? As you can see, right after this money flow crossover, we did get a oh no.
Yes. It is the tale of the candelabra. Yes, the candelabra. Would you like to look at my watch collection? Please, I've got a killer watch collection if you would like to look at them.
Mr. Bitboy Crypto
it's
in the
right
house.
Here, everybody. Bitboy Crypto.
Let's go.
Bitcoin at $41,000. Let's go.
Let's go. We're going to the moon. We got the blessing from Ben, Bitboy Crypto. We're going to the moon. He has okayed the move. Let's go to the moon, people. You guys asked when Lambo. Ben says when Lambo. Lambo now, right? Anyway, look at that. See, you get these surprise guest appearances from, it's Bitboy, it's DZ, it's Taco, TJ. People come through. People come through. They like to see how the CandleMafia is doing. They love you guys too. Now, it's not only me showing you love from the Bit Squad here. We got Ben, TJ, DZ. Everybody loves the CandleMafia. So let's jump right back into the charts here. Gotta love that. I love when Ben comes into the stream. He always he brings the energy. I just feel amped up after he left. Oh God, my fat just jiggled. I can't wait to get to the gym after this. That little move. Anyway, yeah, I love when Ben comes through. Gives me the juice. He gives me the juice. Hey, maybe it's not my mother that makes the sauce. Maybe it's Ben I'm getting the sauce from. You never know. I'm just kidding. It's my mom. Anyway, all right. So money flow crossover here, right? As soon as that money flow crossover did happen here, we got we wicked up to about 6. We got a little 6% move here, still coming up a little bit here, coming down to the 2-hour, right? Green in the money flow, VWAP coming up. Let's actually look at that 4-hour real quick. Yeah, VWAP above the 0 line, coming on down to the 1-hour, right? Pretty deep in the green here. VWAP coming down, and then let's come on down to our micro here, the little 15-minute, right? And look at that. Now, obviously, I would be careful. I wish I could get rid of this. I'd be careful shorting, right? In, when you have this, when, some of these time frames are looking pretty bullish, right? 15-minute VWAP coming up, right? But you did have a bearish divergence here where you have momentum coming down, you have price coming up, but you didn't get that much of a move, right? We are kind of feeling a little bullish in the short term here, so I would be careful putting in shorts there. And you got the VWAP coming up, so, and you're in the green with the money flow, so, probably not. I just like pointing out these divergences just to kind of drill it into your brain so, it pops out to you when you guys are looking at the charts and I'm not here. But yeah, not looking too bad, right? Money flow curving up here on the 3-hour as well, or starting to flatten out. VWAP over the 0 line, right? 4-hour money flow. Now let's go ahead and let's look at some of these, a little bit of a longer time frame here, right? Pretty deep in the red on your 6-hour with the VWAP coming down. Let's take a look at the 8-hour. 8-hour money flow crossover, guys. This is a pretty decent time frame to get a money flow crossover on. Last one brought you up. As it was coming up, the start of this move, as you were coming up here, boom, 25%. Where would that bring us if we saw the same thing kind of happen from here, right? Let's see. Boom, where would 25% bring us? What is that? 47. Ooh, baby, would that be nice? Wouldn't that feel good, guys? Wouldn't that feel good? Now, real quick on the money flow, just because this kind of pointed this out to me. Now, I always talk about not front-running, indicators or of any kind, right? Typically not the best idea. But, with the money flow, I also do preface it with this, right? I always say, if you want to front-run stuff, you can do it and you might get a better entry as long as you understand it comes with more risk, right? Because if the indicator gets rejected or whatever it may be, if you're front-running a confirmation on a green dot, it could disappear. But obviously, you'll get a better entry, right? So sometimes when you're entering these, on the money flow waves, you can get a better entry if you enter like as it's curving up. So like right here to catch the bottom, you would have had to enter like right here. So, you know, let me move that so you guys can, oh, I guess it disappeared. But yeah, you would have had to enter like right here to catch the actual bottom. So money flow, you know, once in a while, you know, sometimes you can front run money flow, but you just have to understand it comes with extra risk. But if you're willing to get that, take on that extra risk to get a better entry, then that's fine too. Typically, I like to wait for confirmations. I'm a little more conservative, but you know, that's totally up to you guys. So yeah, that is kind of where we're at with Bitcoin, right? Trying to get past that 41,950. And then, you know, next stop 44K right here, right? It's about 44.2. So we got to crack through this to get to higher prices, but let's worry about getting past 41.95 first. All right, let's check on chat real quick. Waiting on Epic says hashtag waiting on DZ. I don't know if they're coming through today. He usually comes in before, you know, he usually comes in by now. All right, let's see. +1 Ben, +1 Ben. Let's go. What's up, Ben? Happy birthday, Frank. John, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. It's not actually my birthday, but we do have the candles out, right? I mean, they call me Frankie Candles. So when I have my birthdays, they actually put like thousands of candles because I am Frankie Candles, right? So you got to put a ton of candles on my birthday cake. But not my birthday, but thank you. I appreciate that. It is coming up on April 27th. For those of you who want to come and party with me, I don't know. April 27th, I will be turning the big 3-0. So let's go. Let's see. Vampire, Ben, Cobra Kai, SCU, V-Slim, Goofball. Let's go. Simon, Ayo. All right, let's see here. How's everybody today? Hey, CX, Certified TV. I'm doing amazing. I am doing amazing. Untested since the drop. Let's see. I'd say 46.8 though. Okay. Green dots. Oh my God. Evil. All right. The trying to front run course cost me $200 worth of Bitcoin. Hey, Bubba's, sometimes you got to pay for education, right? I'm giving the sauce out for free, but if you want to get that good sauce, you know, from the store, you got to pay for it, right? So don't worry about it. It's a lesson learned. You know, people pay for school all the time. They don't feel like they wasted their money, right? So why should you feel like you wasted your money for, you know, trying, putting some money into your trading account and losing it? And as long as you learned something, you paid for something, right? So you didn't need, it wasn't a total loss. Let's see. Wesley Lancaster says, "What up, Frankie Candles? As always, you're coming in hot with that knowledge. Don't melt yourself." Ooh, baby, I'm hot. Sometimes I do get a little melt. Like if I get a little too close to these candles, like my arm gets a little too close to these candles, they will melt. So I do have to be careful when I'm around like small children and candles and stuff. So anything that can melt, I have to be careful around. But thank you for that. Let's see. What is up, Frankie? Green dots everywhere. Yeah, Carlo De Leon. Yes, not looking too bad today. Not looking too bad. You ever get lost in the sauce? James Villena says that. Yeah, I do get lost in the sauce sometimes. I'm lost in the sauce all the time. I don't know what's going on. I'm too busy, you know, in the sauce. All right, let's see. +1, Frank, you the man. Hey, I am Jadine. What's going on? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You the man. What about the crazy wick to 41.7 and drop down to, yeah, all right, yeah, Cobra Kai. We're going to take a look at that. I got your cake, Frankie. Let's go. Crypto Anon. Hey, Crypto Anon, I saw your Twitter DM. I promise I will get to it eventually. I promise. Oh, hey, Mike J, happy birthday. Let's go. Candle, throw out the candles for Mike J. I have your ADA handle, Frankie Candles, to gift you for your B-Day. Hey, Josh, I appreciate that. I did see the Twitter DM right before the stream. I will answer you. I appreciate that more than you can imagine. So thank you so much for that. Actually, DZ let me know. Apparently, you reached out to DZ. DZ told me. I checked my DMs, saw the message, wasn't able to answer because I had to hop on here, but I did see you. I will respond. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at that move last night. Let's see here. Bada boom. Where are we at? Where was it? Oh, he's back.
Just for a second.
Yes.
Jess told BJ he wants you to call her or something. I don't think it's an emergency or anything.
Oh, okay.
Just like sometimes maybe let your phone down.
Okay, yeah, I did.
That might be what it's about. So just as soon as you're done.
Okay, thank you for that.
All right, see you, man. Have a good night.
You too. Mr. Bitboy Crypto, guys, came right back in, giving me the urgent news. The urgent news. He said, he just yelled out. I think he said he's the lonely messenger, the only messenger. I don't know. That was funny though. Okay, Frankie Candles, how do you know where to start drawing spider lines on altcoins? Crypto Killer Whale, what's going on? Thank you for being back. You've been in here a lot lately. I see you. I'm going to cover that in a second. I typically only draw my spider lines on Bitcoin. I know you can draw them on ETH. I'll probably come out with a video on how to draw them on ETH. I don't draw them on other altcoins, or at least I've never tried. So typically I use Bitcoin. However, I think I will be coming out with a video on how to do them on ETH. So stay tuned for that. But I don't use them on altcoins. But I could try to look around and see if anyone has done that. I could try to hop on some charts and try to draw them on altcoins, but it might be a little harder to do. I don't even know if they would work. But I will keep that in mind. Thank you for asking that. Okay, so real quick, let's take a look at this. This pump from last night. I believe it was right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to get it down to 2 candles, right? Because I think. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wait. What is going on? Where was this? Was it on the 16th? Technically, yes, it was. Okay. So, yeah, guys, this is this last night. This was interesting. Let me get rid of this. This is how. Yeah, there we go. Maybe the 2-hour will look funnier. Yeah, I mean, this is almost 1 candle, right? So this is on the 2-hour chart. Guys, we shot up in 2 hours. We went from all the way down here at 38.8, all the way up to almost 42, right? 41.7, right? And right back down in about 2 hours, right? Or maybe 4 hours for everything to play out, right? Insane. It looked really weird on the charts while it was happening, but, manipulation, it's crazy to see it pump like that. I mean, but hey, hashtag Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is crazy volatile. So, not that crazy to see. But yeah, I mean, it was just up and then straight down. That shows the importance of not FOMOing into trades, right? People might have thought this, the bull run's back on, let's go. And then they get in here and then they just get rejected, right? Typically, you don't want to enter a trade coming up to resistance. I was expecting a bounce here. So yeah, wild move last night. Absolutely insane. All right, let's see. I took my losing positions to KuCoin cross margin with the help of Frankie. I'm actually turning some losses into gains. Let's go, Doc. Let's go, Doc. Give it up for Doc in the chat. Out here crushing it. Crypto Killerway. Oh, we already read that. Children are flammable. Small children are flammable. Crypto Poppy, yes, absolutely. Small children are flammable. My birthday's April 27th. Also, Mikey, let's go. April 27th, gang. Let's go. VK, what's going on? I saw your DM too. I will. Oh wait, no. Hang on. What's going on? You were the one that had the what do you call it? The handle. I think. I'm sorry. I have so much going on. But yes, VK, I see you. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Tell him to eat a jelly bean. Oh my God! I wonder if Ben. I don't know if Ben likes hot stuff. That jelly bean might freak him out a little bit. Those things are hotter than you think. All right, let's see. Hey, Frankie, Gary, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Frankie, for thank Frankie for all his Bollinger Band video. Yeah, thank you for that, Doc. I appreciate it. People are loving that Bollinger Band video. What's up, CandleMafia? GB, let's go. What's good, Frankie Candle? Spider Gang, let's go. Trying to find questions here, guys. I'm not trying to. Sorry, I'm reading every single one. Got to watch so you don't get stopped out. Definitely manipulation. Yeah, I would call that manipulation, guys. That crazy move up, that crazy move down. I mean, someone's doing something. All right, I haven't messaged anyone about the handle yet, so I don't know about the other guy who hit you up. I have it for reals, though. Oh, God, here we go. All right, well, we'll have to figure out that whole debacle, but thank you, Josh. Let's see. Yeah, so maybe it was you, Josh. Okay, I might just get them. I might be getting the DMs mixed up. Bronx, BX, Bricklayer, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Fellow New Yorker, let's go. Bing Bong, 150% XRP trade yesterday, 100% Bitcoin trade today. GB, shout out. Let's go. I'm running out of money, guys. I'm going to have to bring out 20 grand for all the people winning trades in chat. Let's go. Also, Frankie and CandleMafia, hope you got a piece of the movement today. Let's see. The random line is up 3%. Let's go, Frankie. Random lines. Yes. Yeah, we are the king of random lines on this channel. Let's see. How many energies drinks did you have today? Nothing. Just a little bit of black coffee. Just a little bit of black coffee. I'm talking a little bit fast today. Whatever. Big deal. I'm just kidding. No energy drinks today. Just some coffee and water. I did skip lunch though, so I'm on an empty stomach. That might be hitting me a little harder. Do you see an incoming pump the next couple of days to retest 38.5? A dump. I was gonna say, I'm like, we are above 38.5. Not impossible. I will say, we are. I would say with that day, the way the daily looks, that the 8 hour money flow could be huge. Not to say that we can't just get, rolled on right here. I talk about how it's like being in a wave, right? You're surfing the green wave, and then sometimes you just come up and you get rolled and tossed back into the red or underwater. But yeah, not to say that you can't come back down, but this 8-hour money flow has got me feeling pretty good, as well as the daily looking pretty good. You have the 4-hour, money flow crossover, right? So looking pretty good now, but not impossible to come back down and test 38.5. But yeah, and then guys, crucial support, 38K even, crucial support. We got to hold that. Gala chart is just boring. Will it pump? We'll take a look at Gala for sure. We always look at Gala. Hey, Frankie, do you see a short position, long position tools in trading view? If so, any tips? Hey, Frankie, do you? Oh, yeah. Who is that? Enrique Suave. Let's go. Yes, I do use the long and short position actually pretty often when I'm testing strategies or whatever. For those of you who don't know, you could click this long and short position right here. And then you come over and you click it on where you entered the trade or where you would want to enter the trade. And then you can change your stop loss here. It gives you the percentage. It gives you your risk to reward ratio, and you could change your profit targets right here. So very, very good for testing strategies. And maybe just doing some paper trades, like you're just trying to practice, nothing wrong with using that. Definitely very helpful. I used to use that a lot when I was starting off. Frankie, do you speak Italian? I wish I learned it from my grandparents. My grandparents did speak Italian. I don't know why. I took Spanish in school. I don't know why. I should have taken Italian. It's something I regret in my life, is never learning from my grandparents Italian. I really do regret that. Anyway, Josh, you have Frankie _ candles. Hey, Frankie, Market Cipher is the best indicator in the world. You honestly don't need anything else. GB, I agree. You can use other things, totally. You don't need Market Cipher, but it definitely is the best indicator I have used. I would not be pushing something that I don't use every single day. Market Cipher is the main thing that I use to do my TA. I mix it with traditional technical analysis. Obviously, as you guys see, I use Fibonacci retracements. I use horizontal support and resistance. I use everything, but Market Cipher is kind of my absolute go-to. It is always up on my chart. I always use it. There's nothing else like it. All right. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, what do you think of Market Cipher DBSI? I feel like it's a great indicator. Do you use it? So Wendell, welcome back. Wendell's in here a lot. I appreciate you being here. Is Frankie gamer? Yes, I am gamer. I'm not like super hardcore, but I do love video games. I play Apex and Halo. Maybe we could do something cool where we do a giveaway or something, and I'll hop into a game with you guys or something if we got any Apex or Halo players out there. Maybe Modern Warfare or Warzone. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, DBSI is very good. I'm not going to touch on it too much right now, but I'll probably make a video on it. I kind of make a video for every little piece of Market Cipher. I think it'll help you guys out. But the DBSI, yeah, very useful. I do like it. It kind of clogs up. It like blurs your vision on the chart. So I don't typically keep it on. A lot of times I'll just turn it on, take a look at it, and then turn it right off. Then, hey, nothing wrong with that. But let's see. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you guys. Would be interested in like some kind of giveaway where we play games. Also, Peebo, if you're out there, I promise you, I am going to get to you. We're gonna hop on that call. And then we had another winner. I got to catch up on that stuff, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm super busy. I feel like there's not enough time in the day. But just know that you have my word. I will always get back to you. I promise. If you want a giveaway, you're getting your giveaway. We do just get a little busy around here. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of moving parts. But don't worry, rest assured, I see you guys out there. I know about you. We have the mods keeping a second eye on everything. So don't worry, we will get you everything. We will do the 15-minute calls. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in doing like a little giveaway where you guys hop on and play a game for a little bit. And then maybe we'll even mix it into a stream or something. If I'm in a live trade, we'll hop on maybe we'll do a little game stream. I don't know 100%. I don't want to stray too far in that direction, but it might be fun to keep the profit and loss up there while I'm trying to play a game, but also keeping an eye on the trade. Could get hectic and fun. Don't recommend, trading, not focused 100%, but I think that could be fun. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Frankie, love your tutorials. Wendell, let's go. I appreciate you. We got another one coming out tonight. So keep an eye on that. And if you guys want to check out the Bollinger Band video, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. A lot of people winning trades, just shouting out that video. So if you want to check it out, I'm sure Tyler probably linked it right before I said it or something. But definitely go check that out. Very useful video, very powerful, easy, beginner-friendly strategy. So definitely check that out, especially if you're just starting out trading right now. Okay, let's see. What do we got next? Let's talk about Ethereum, guys. Now, can ETH, you saw the thumbnail. Not clickbait. It's not clickbait. But can ETH hit 3K, right? Look at it go. Look at it go, guys. Look at it go. This makes me very happy. I have a very, very big bag of Ethereum, so I love when it goes up. So can we hit 3K, guys? So listen, we are, as you can see, let me go on over down to the daily, right? Daily, just real quick, money flow, right? I really got to work on getting a bigger monitor. But yeah, money flow curving up, looking good, just like Bitcoin, looking pretty decent. And I want to come off clear, guys. When I say it looks really, it does look really good, right? This is indicating that, we are going to come into the green, and that could be huge. But it's not to say that, we can kind of have something. Let's see if it happens somewhere back here. I do just like to point this out if someone's not fully versed in market cipher and they think that if we get a money flow crossover, there's a 100% chance that we're going up. But, you could see something like this, right? Where you come up a tiny bit and then you just come right back down. Granted, in this case, you did come right back up. But we could see it come up and then come back down into another big red wave. So it doesn't mean it's 100% going up, but right now this does look very bullish. And if we get that crossover, typically it is very bullish. So hopefully we can get a pretty big move out of this. But yeah, the daily on the market cipher B does look really good. We are also in a symmetrical triangle here, right? And we are also coming down to our levels of support right here. So as long as we can stay above this and we're holding this bottom trend line, it looks pretty good. And it looks like we want to start working our way back up to the top resistance line, trend line acting as resistance right here at the top of the symmetrical triangle, which does come in at about, almost 3K, right? So I think it could be likely, right? And based on a very specific reason, and I'll get to that in a second, that we could possibly see a pump back to the top of this triangle to hit 3K. Will we break out? Hopefully, but we'll have to wait to see what happens when we get there. But I do think we could pop back up here, and get back to this line at about 3K. And I think that would happen, right? I mean, if we see something play out like this, even if we don't come straight up, right? So if we come up like this and then we just kind of dance around a little bit and we come up like, maybe here. I mean, this is still this month. I mean, we're coming to the end of the pattern here, and this is the beginning of April. So I think there is a chance we can hit 3K by the end of the month. Pretty decent chance. Now, there was some, some news. An Ethereum, a dev came out and mentioned that they did test. They ran a test on, I forget the name of the actual test net, but it was a success. And a lot of people are starting to speculate that this could be indicating that Ethereum is ready to start switching over from proof of work to proof of stake, which a lot of people have been waiting for. So, with this bullish narrative now happening, with people speculating that it could be moving to proof of stake somewhat soon, I think this bullish narrative can kind of come and push the price up towards the top, back to the top of this, symmetrical triangle. And I think that is basically my thought process behind why I think we can get here by the end of the month, right? Wow, are we losing my voice? What's going on here? So yeah, definitely looking good. Let's go ahead and look at some of these other time frames, right? Daily also looking good. Let's come on, maybe look at the 12-hour. Money flow crossover on the 12-hour, looking like it wants to come up. So not, that's a pretty good sign. Let's see, same thing on the 10-hour. Let's look at the 8-hour. Yeah, same thing. Money flow's coming up on these longer time frames. Let's take a look at the 4-hour, right? 4-hour money flow crossover, already happened. VWAP above the 0 line, so maybe we come down. I wouldn't even be surprised if VWAP comes down. Like, money flow here. Let me change this to green. So if money flow comes back up here into the green at all, right? I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw something like this where the green wave comes down back into the red. We could pop up and then come back down into the red a little bit as the VWAP comes down, right? And then once the VWAP comes back up, you pop right back up into the green. So you go from red to green, back to red for a short second, and then back into the green. Maybe you see something play out like that. Pretty, it's kind of speculative. Nothing, nothing like too solid there. But the VWAP coming down, the money flow coming up could move a little sideways while that happens, and then the VWAP comes up, drags that money flow up back with it. That is when you can see a little bit of a breakout for ETH. But definitely looking pretty good here. 2-hour, looking at the 2-hour, right? Money flow crossover started coming up already, right? And then we came up, right? If you look at 2 hours, not really the best time frame to look at that. But yeah, you can see, right? We talk about these breakouts. you know, again, you break out, not where you want to enter the trade, right? You know, some people do that, but you don't want to enter the trade here. You want to wait until you come down and test, you know, test this resistance as support, and then you would want to enter in on the test, right? So it comes up and then it comes back down to test. That's where you want to enter your trade. You could have gotten a pretty decent trade right there just on this one candle. You know, you could have gotten about 4%, 45% with 10x leverage, right? So definitely that's how you want to do it. And again, you came back and tested it as support again, came back, and then came back almost to test it one more time. So ETH not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and come down to the 15-minute, see if we can deduct anything from here, right? Bearish divergence, right? But again, things are looking in the short term pretty good. You do have money flow coming down, so maybe you come down a little bit more, come down to test this level of support, right? And then maybe you blast off from there, right? Come down, test it, and then you come back up. So definitely ETH to 3K by the end of the month. Not out of the cards, in my opinion, especially with that bullish news of switching from proof of work to proof of stake. So definitely very, very interesting. Going to be keeping an eye on it. Guys, 296 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Smash the like button if you want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for a chance to win a giveaway, or see me eat something like a hot jelly bean or a cricket or whatever it might be. Do some jumping jacks, some fun little challenges that we do at the end of the stream here. So definitely smash that like, because I think that giveaway button is rigged. It keeps going on the giveaway button. So gonna have to maybe take one of them off. There's 2 of them on the wheel. So I might have to, you know, get rid of some of them, because we're gonna run out of money soon. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, smash that like button. Last night we got 300 likes. We got 3 spins. We got another giveaway, right? So the more likes you guys get, the more chances for a giveaway. So if you guys want to win giveaways, smash that like button. And hey, if you like the CandleMafia, if you love the CandleMafia, smash that like button, right? All right. Let's see. Yeah. So that Ethereum news is very, 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 you know, pretty bullish in my opinion. I just said very, 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 and then just like pivoted to pretty, which is very different. But yeah, no, definitely seems very bullish. 500 likes for Jess face reveal. Jess, if you're watching, they want a face reveal. I'll get her on there. I'll get her on here one day. She'll do a face reveal. I hope nothing crazy is happening, actually. I am kind of, yeah, she said call her, but I hope it's nothing bad. All right, let's go, Frankie. Hashtag green candles all the way. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Watched your videos. Made my first leverage trade today. Not tons of money, but happy. Let's go, Curtis. Curtis, my man. Let's go. Out here crushing it. I love when people just watch the videos and then apply and then win. It's the best thing in the world. I literally have goosebumps. One day, when I get these goosebumps, I'm gonna show you guys so you don't think I'm just like over here like, you know, giving you, you know, nonsense here. I really do mean that. Like when you guys win trades, it's huge for me. That is what I like to see. All right, let's see. Wow, Tyler, you're thank God you are here. You're flying solo tonight, Tyler. So I appreciate you being here. Definitely fit for the job, that's for sure. Nothing gets by Tyler, but yeah, thank you. Our wonderful mod, Tyler. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. Appreciate what you do for us, Frank. Hey, sky's the limit. Moon's the limit now. But no problem. I got you. I do it for you guys. Frankie, look at hint. Yes, we will, Doc. We will take a look at hint in just a minute. Keep it burning, Frankie. Keep it coming. Didi, I appreciate you. Gala. Okay, I see you guys out there. We're going to get to the alt in a few minutes here. But we're going to start off with, let's take a look at XRP, right? There's a lot of stuff going on with XRP. Oh, baby, look at this. Oh, baby, look at this. All right. 15-minute. Looking like a possible bullish continuation, right? Doesn't mean you can't reject down here, but you know, you have VWAP coming up. You did print another green dot. You printed a green dot here on the momentum wave. Maybe we could pop over the 78 cents level. This would be very, very nice. Guys, did you see the article, the XRP article, talking about how, you know, they were talking about how it was like the title was like expert crypto analysis predict XRP trades at this price by the end of the month, and everybody's like, oh my God, what is it? What is it? And they said like 83 cents. And it was just like so lackluster. Like, just like, okay, yeah, 83 cents. Cool. Nice. It's exciting. Like, but yeah, but this actually does look good. This is the 15-minute though. Let's move on over to the daily. Green dot printed on the momentum wave for on the daily here. VWAP coming up, money flow, you know, generally curving up. Boom. Okay. Why are there so many lines on this chart? Oh, good Lord. Okay. All right. Let's take those off for a second. Okay. So, yeah, daily not looking bad. We did get that green dot. Maybe we come up a little bit. Maybe, you know, this would also support this 15-minute bullish continuation right here. So very interesting. Looks like the VWAP is starting to flatten out. Maybe it curves right back down. But, you know, you get the green dot on the daily. That is nothing to joke about. So hopefully we can bring that up. You know, they don't always play out that amazingly, right? But they typically do give you a little move here, right? Look at this one. Let's go ahead and measure that out. You know, about 17%. Kind of hard to see on this tiny screen. Let me just get a little more accurate of a pull there. Yeah, okay, more like, oh, I guess, yeah, you came up to here, about 17%. But yeah, hopefully we can get that, you know, that'll get us past that resistance. Boom, 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 boom. I just want to get these lines back real quick, guys. Bear with me, bear with me. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, we're back on ETH. Okay, well, oh, I know why that happened. I got to click this. Okay. Yeah, so daily looking pretty good for XRP. Hopefully we get some more bullish news out of the lawsuit, or maybe it'll never end. That's kind of what it seems like. It might not ever end. But yeah, oh baby, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, you got a nice trigger wave right here on the 8-hour with a green dot and a money flow crossover. This could bring us up. This could bring us up, in my opinion. You know, VWAP above the 0 line. This tiny little trigger wave with the green dot is typically pretty bullish. So maybe this is what brings, you know, you know, these time frames are looking pretty good. 4-hour, you know, in the green with the money flow, recently crossed over in the past day or so. You know, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. 2-hour. Let me minimize this. 2-hour, right? 2-hour money flow crossover, kind of crossing, kind of starting to come down here. I got to change the color of this money flow wave. Give me 1 second, guys. Money flow. Let's change it to a darker green. No. Very hard to, okay. Yeah, so it's hard to see that VWAP and the money flow at the same time. But yeah, money flow starting to curve down a little bit, but you know, might come down there. But 1 hour, right? Thick in the green, VWAP coming down, kind of conflicting there. And then back, let's just go down to our 15-minute, right? This doesn't look bad. VWAP, yeah, VWAP crossing back down. Yeah, I mean, who knows? You could get rejected here. Hard to predict, right? But yeah, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. The daily is mainly kind of what we're looking at here with the money flow coming up, printing that green dot. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Let's see what we got going on in chat. Femex. Yeah. Oh, here you go, guys. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Bada boom. If you guys do want to sign up, and trade on Femex with leverage, you can. I'm about to put my referral link in the chat here. If you guys want to click there, I believe you get a $100 signing bonus or like a deposit bonus, right? So they give you an extra $100 to trade with if you use my code. So I just threw it there in chat and I pinned it to the top of the chat. If you want to click there and sign up to trade with Femex, helps out the channel just a little bit. You get an extra $100 in your account, I believe. Like, you know, you get some kind of deal. I think it's $100. I'm pretty sure. So it's a win-win situation, right? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So real quick, guys. I do just kind of want to talk about candlestick patterns, right? So if you guys, here, let's go back to Bitcoin, right? So you guys know there's a million different ways, you know, to try to find trend reversals and, you know, patterns in the chart. Now, another way you can help yourself add confirmation to your trades or help you find good entries is with candlestick patterns, right? And today I just wanted to go over 2 of them here. I wanted to bring up this little graphic, right? So you have bullish engulfing candles and bearish engulfing candles, right? Obviously, the bullish ones are bullish, the bearish ones are bearish, obviously. But with bullish and bearish reversal candles, engulfing candles, right? What you need to see is you want to see the high. So in this case, on a bullish engulfing candle, you want to see the closing price, right? You need the candle. If you guys don't know how you know how candlesticks actually work, right? On the red candles, you open at this price, right? And then price moves around, and then you close at the bottom, right? And then bullish candles are the opposite. You open here, and then you close at the top, right? So with a bullish engulfing candle, you want to see ideally the high of the body, right? You want the body to be closing above the body of the previous red candle, right? And this could indicate that there is an uptrend. The trend is reversing and you're in, if you're in a downtrend, you got multiple red candles here, and then you get one of these big boys and it's just swallowing that red candle. It's called a bullish engulfing candle, and it could indicate that you have an uptrend or a trend reversal upon you, right? And then, bearish engulfing candle, pretty much this, same thing, just opposite rules, right? So you want the candle to close below the body of the previous open of the previous green candle, right? And this could, and the bigger, right? This one's swallowing it from the top to the bottom, like these are completely engulfing, right? So, and this could indicate the opposite. Obviously, if you were in an uptrend and you get a bearish engulfing candle, this could indicate that you have a downtrend or a trend reversal, coming up. So this is just like, and there's a million different candlestick patterns. I just wanted to cover these two. These are pretty easy to spot, and they're pretty simple to understand. So get your notebook and get your pad, because I'm giving you guys a sauce. Get your cups, get your bowls, get your pasta, get your macaroni, your rigatoni, your penne, your tortellini. We're giving you the sauce here. But yeah, so this is kind of how it could help you identify good good entry prices or good entry levels, and good, for longs or shorts, or maybe you're looking to use it to help you find good exit points, right? And I wanted to try to go ahead and find, on the channel before, but for anybody new, okay. Right here on this candle, right here, this red candle, keep an eye on it. I'm going to take the drawings off. Right here, this red candle. These are known as shooting star candles, right? So this is basically where the bulls come up and they push the price up and they think they're going, and then the bears just come and slam the price right back down and make this little flat pancake body. So this is called the shooting star, and it is a bearish reversal pattern, right? So typically you can expect a bearish reversal, and we were coming up, got the shooting star candle, and then came right back down. So that's kind of a good example of how these candlestick patterns can work, right? So if you're in an uptrend, right, and then you close this candle and it's a shooting star, you can expect that there could be a downtrend, and that is exactly what happened here. This is the weekly chart, so obviously the trends aren't very long on this, because each candlestick is a week. But this did play out perfectly. We're at the top, you get the shooting star candle, and you come down for bearish reversal. And then, when you get these are called, I was not expecting to go into all these, but just because it's here, typically when you see candles like this, where it's a kind of like a flat body, and then you have a long wick, right? And it's just like that. These are called doji candles. And these are basically indecision candles. And it means that, price doesn't know if it wants to go up or down. And it doesn't really matter if the candle is green or red in the doji, in the case of a doji candle, right? If it's green and it's a doji, it doesn't mean that it's decided to go up. You could have a green doji candle and then a downtrend, right? So you want to be careful. A good way that you can kind of figure out if a doji is going to break to the upside or downside is to look at the next candle that prints right after it and see if it closes, bullish or bearish. If it closes below or above. That's kind of, you want to look to the future price action to gather more information and data to see if you're going to go into an uptrend. A lot of people think if you see a green doji, oh, it decided that it wants to go up. That's not really how they work. So yeah, they basically mean indecision. So it doesn't know if it wants to go up or down. So I hope that taught you guys something. Hashtag value in the chat if you guys are learning stuff on the Frankie Candles YouTube stream. Like, what am I, 100 years old? Guys, welcome to my YouTube stream. All right, let's check here. Frankie Candles, is paying for TradingView Premium necessary or worth it? Scott, I'll tell you this. Paying for TradingView Premium is not necessary. Not necessary at all. You can get a free account. Now, the biggest reason that I would say to just pay for even the lowest plan, the cheapest plan, is that it allows you to get a few more indicators on the chart at one time. If you use the free version, you might notice that that you can only put a certain, I think it's 3 indicators, and then they cut you off completely. I think the cheapest TradingView plan allows you to add 5, and then the next step up lets you add 10. So even if you get those 5, it gives you enough room to add enough indicators. You're probably not really going to add more than 5 unless like you're doing crazy stuff. But the biggest reason I would recommend paying for it is just because you get to look at oh no, we're intermittently frozen. Okay. All right, I'll keep an eye on that. Thank you for shouting that out, John. John Connor, what's going on, John Connor? Anyway, yeah, so the biggest reason I would recommend paying for a TradingView account is because they allow you to add any time frame, right? So because I pay, I think they give you like 1, 3, 5, 6. I think they give you like as far as minutes, they like cut you off basically at these. And then, hours, I think you only get up to 4 hour. They'll only get the 1, 2, 3, and 4 hour chart. And then days, I think you're very limited as well. But here, if you pay for it, you can literally add whatever time frame you want, right? So you can do the 7 minute, the 5 minute, the 2 minute. I'm trying to think of like weird time frames. But yeah, you can add whatever time frame that you want. So that is very important. There's good information on all time frames. But short answer, you do not need to pay for it at all to get started trading. It's not, it's not gonna, when you're just starting out, it's not really gonna make or break you. But you'll notice when you start trading, you'll be like, I wish I could look at this time frame. I wish I could look at this time frame. I wish I could add this extra indicator. But you could totally get started for free, and you're totally fine. So short answer, no, you don't need to pay for it. It's not necessary at all. But I do think it is worth paying for. There you go. So not necessary, but definitely if you do pay for it, it's worth it. I think it's pretty cheap. I don't know the exact price. Nice 100-year-old impression. Sounds like my grandpa. Connor, I try. Brian from MetaMoney, right? If you guys are not following MetaMoney, go give them a follow. They show you how to make money, whether it's playing video games or, they talk about the latest metaverse and gaming projects. So they have a great community over there. So definitely go follow them if you're not. But Brian over at MetaMoney walked into his office and I was like, I don't know. I walked in and said something funny, and I guess it looked like I was an old man. And he goes, "Man, you make a good old man." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel like I would make it. That's my peak. I think I'm waiting. I just feel like, oh, here comes old man Frank. Here he comes. Like people won't call me Frankie anymore. They'll just call me Frank when I'm old." Yeah, I think my peak has yet to come. I think I'm gonna peak as an old man. I'm gonna be the best old man. Anyway. Let's see, indicators, and you can set alerts with the paid version. That's another big thing. That's more of a luxury than a necessity. But when you start trading a lot, those alerts become more and more necessary. So yeah, who said that? Yeah, GB, great point. Hashtag value, let's go. Noted. Thanks, Frankie. Christine, no problem. Thank you for being here, Christine. I appreciate you. Value, let's go. Certified Emmanuel. Cheapest version, you don't get seconds, but you get alerts and 5 indicators. Yeah, GB, correct. Thank you for clearing that up, because I wasn't sure exactly what the difference was. Cobra Kai, lower time frames and more indicators. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, not necessary, but definitely worth it. Totally up to you guys. Let's see. Sorry, I'm late. Hello, all. Crypto Billy, what's going on? Welcome back to the Frankie Candle stream. I almost said YouTube stream again. G-Mans, what's going on? Bing bong. He says bing bong, not me. But yes, let's see. 100-year-old Frankie sounds younger than the current Frankie. Oh God, I'm aging backwards, guys. Love MetaMoney boys. Yeah, absolutely. They're cool dudes over there. I love them too. John Connor, Frankie Candles, hashtag Frankie Pensioner. Pensioner. Let's go. Love it. John Connor, thank you for being here. I don't know. I feel like you've been in here, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. What's up, John? Let's see. Heading home, and it's a beautiful 45 degrees out. Let's go, Simon. Smash the likes, guys. Ricardo said it, not me. He said smash the likes. 213. Can we get to 300 again? I think we can. I had to offer the giveaway to get to 300, but hey, maybe we'll get another giveaway. If you get 3 spins, you get 3 chances to get a giveaway, and there's 2 giveaway spots on the wheel. So definitely smash that like if you want to get another Cardano NFT. All right, Frankie Buttons. Let's see. Pump some likes, y'all. Let's go. Still learning, but some also use the sell wall or buy wall to determine limit orders. Do you use these, Frankie? Frankie, what's good entry point for Bitcoin right now? We'll talk about that in a second there, Alexander. Buy walls and sell walls, I'll be honest, I don't typically look at them. It's just something that I've never really, I pay attention to it, but it's not something I typically use in my analysis. It's not something I check every day, like when I'm trading. But I do, like, I'll take a look at it if I'm in trades, but yeah, not a main part of my TA. I will say that. Let's see. Watching quietly, hoping to be a mod. John Connor, let's go. Just so you know, John, I see you, and I do have, I think with 3 mods right now for the size of the channel is perfect for the time being, but I think we will definitely need some more. I think we will definitely need some more in the future as we grow. And don't worry, John. I know who the OGs are, and I know the people who are interested in being mods. I think you've mentioned it before, and I do have you in mind. And the other mods have people in mind too. We're all thinking of the same people. So most of the people who were talking about maybe wanting to be a mod, we got all you guys remembered. So definitely possible. Okay, let's see. I don't have an ADA NFT yet. Hey, Eric, maybe we'll get you your first one. Let's go. Do you plan on having the blockchain backer on someday? Hey, Matt, I would be honored to have blockchain backer on my channel. I would be honored. Yes, he's actually on our list of people that we want to try to get on. So we'll have to see. I don't know what his schedule is. Hopefully we can have him come on. That would be really, really cool. Guys, yesterday we had Jason Casper. We had a really good time with Jason. He was spitting some really, really good knowledge. And then tomorrow morning at, I think, around 9 a.m. Eastern time, maybe 9:45, I think he said something like that. I'm waiting on a response. But we'll be going on Jason Casper's stream. So if y'all want to see me on Jason Casper's stream tomorrow morning, hop in there. We'll be chilling. And Jason was talking about how we might get some good moves on the New York Open. So he was thinking maybe we can get on into a trade live. How cool would that be? So yeah, definitely go check out Jason's stream tomorrow if you guys want to see me and Jason hanging out on his stream, hanging out with Jason's community. All right, Frankie, I need that ADA NFT like I need good chicken parm. Hey, J-Mac, I feel you. I know what it's like to need good chicken parm. Frankie, were you disappointed with the lack of an XRP pump today? Yes. I mean, who was not disappointed by that? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, meh. Let me switch back to my Heikinashi candles here. Yeah, I mean, yes. Short answer, yes. Very, very disappointing. But yeah, look at that. Just a little pop, little, yeah. Ugh. But you know, it doesn't mean that it's not going to pump. We could still come up from here, right? We're making higher lows, and you know, market cipher B is looking good. We printed that dot, so you know, and the VWAP is coming up, money flow coming up, so looking pretty good. We'll have to see what happens. Actually, speaking of blockchain backer, I think he was saying, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was saying that he's expecting XRP. I hope I'm not misquoting him here. I think he was saying that he is expecting, you know, some upside for XRP in the near coming future. So, you know, he's got the whole crazy fractals. You know, the fractal that he pulled was getting followed for like 6 months. It just deviated from his fractal, but yeah, he's I think he's pretty bullish on XRP. So hopefully we can get a pump here somewhat soon. But yeah, definitely lackluster that pump that we had today. Mod work is hard. I was a mod on Dusty. Oh, Dusty. I used to watch Dusty all the time. Let's see. He hardly streams anymore, but you got to be able to do the things the streamer wants you to do that he wouldn't confess he wants you to do. Yeah, definitely a lot of work. I do know that from seeing Captain and Tyler and Tony at work in here. I mean, they put a lot of effort in. And I will, you know, I appreciate it a lot. I was actually talking to a coworker today at the office about how, you know, trying to think of ways that we could kind of give back to our mods because you guys do a lot of work and it doesn't stop after the stream. They're in the Discord. They put together a crazy Discord, well organized, and they're in there talking. They're helping people. So yeah, very, very, very interesting. But yeah, I appreciate all the mods. You guys are the best. And it's not overlooked how much work you guys do. I know it's not, they don't just hop in here and chat for a little bit and then they're off. It's a lot more work than people realize. Can you check out Theta, please? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and check out Theta. Jimmy Two Shoes, what's going on, man? We were talking about you in the office today, Jimmy. You're talk of the office. Yeah, he sent us a little care package recently, and we were just loving the stuff that he sent. Jimmy Two Shoes, thank you for that. Jimmy Void, sit down talking truth. Let's go. Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, late to the stream. Mad face, the Bulls are hanging hardcore. Let's go. Jimmy Two Shoes, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. All right. Market cipher free version on TradingView looks totally inverted from yours. Yeah, Cobra Kai. The imitator market ciphers, I mean, they're not exactly right. You know, they look the same, but they're not. So, you know, I've seen them, I've looked at them. I'm not saying it's a useless indicator by any means, but it's not the same as market cipher. Similar though, very similar. But definitely there are things that are different, right? You know, this market cipher will give you different. Crypto Info says hype. First time here, love the vibes. Hey, hype. Oh wait, hype. That's not your name, was it? Crypto info. I'm hyped that you're here. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. We're chilling here every day at 5:45, right after ATB, and we're showing you how to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going down, up or down. And we're making bagels over here. We're getting bread. We're collecting the baguettes. We're getting that bread, and we're making bagels, baby, here in the New York Bagel Factory, where I count the sesame seeds so you don't have to. I'm out here slaving in the New York Bagel Factory trying to make these bagels for you guys. Let's go. All right. Just not having the ads makes the low-end trading view worth it. Yeah, the no ads is definitely worth it as well. Yo, Frankie just got on Trading View. How do you swap from graph to candles? Real quick before we go ahead and look at these alts. You'll see up here, when you're, so you should see, if it starts off on a line graph, you'll see like a little line indicator here. You're just going to want to click on, if you're on regular candles, you'll see this. You just want to click on that button, and then it'll open up this menu. And then I typically use Heikinashi, or you can use regular candles if you prefer those, but I just think the Heikinashis are a little easier to read trends. So there you go. Okay, hashtag monetize John. Yeah, there's actually I didn't realize how much stuff had to go into getting monetized. I thought it was just kind of you click a button after you get a certain amount of views and then you get monetized. It's not how it works. There's a lot of stuff that has to go into it. But they're working on it on the back end. We had a meeting about it. It's in the works. I'm just waiting for the go ahead. I'm waiting for it to pop up on YouTube. So coming very soon. Monetize soon. Yes. No ads just sold me. Scott, there you go. All right. Okay, guys, throw some alts in the chat if you want to take a look at some of these alts. What was the one that just got shouted out? I'm sorry that I tried to highlight it. It disappeared. Oh, Theta. That's what it was. Okay. Take a look at Theta. Okay. All right, guys, I came out hot out of the gates on this stream. I feel like I got to take a breather. Whew. I'm just like trying to gasping for air here. All right. Let's go ahead. Theta. Boom. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of water, too. All right, guys, let's do it. All right, Theta. Starting over on the daily. Not looking too bad, right? Let's go ahead and put a line here. And then let's grab our trend line. All right. So in somewhat of a descending triangle here, typically a bearish pattern, right? Similar to as when you approach resistance with higher lows, right? We talk about how typically if you have a level of resistance, right, and price is coming up and, testing and you're making higher lows, right? Meaning higher low, higher low, higher low. Typically you break out in this case. And that's kind of the same thing as in this case, when you're approaching support and you're making lower high, lower high, lower high, it's more likely that you break to the downside, right? Now, with that being said, you are already pretty crushed here, right? We talked about this the other day. I mean, guys, I want to talk about this for a second. But, if you come down, I mean, you're crushed 81%, guys. So now, two things. Number one, when I say this, I'm not saying that the coin cannot go down lower. The coin can break this support and go lower. However, it's down 81%, right? So think of this as 81% off, right? So typically, in my opinion, granted, I am a little more, I am a little more careful buying alts than I am with Bitcoin or Ethereum. But when you have alts crushed 80%, I mean, what are you gonna what is this move from here down to here? I guess it's another 81%, but you're already crushed 81% from the all-time highs, right? So this, in my opinion, for me, is not a bad time to start DCAing, right? I'm not saying this is the time to put all your money in the alts. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying this is when you're crushed 81% from all-time highs, it's not a bad time to start slowly DCAing in back into these coins, right? Because it's pretty cheap, right? We were all the way up here at about almost $15, right? And now you're sitting here at $2. So, if you're DCAing small percentages, in at these prices, even if you come down more, like $2.79 is not a bad price to, add in on your average buy-in, right? So I hope that makes sense. Pretty strong support here. I would say, you are you're forming a bearish pattern down here, right? But it's just, I don't want to say you can't break this support, but I would say you're more likely to get a bounce here. But that doesn't mean you can't crash below it. So yeah, this is probably, unless Bitcoin dumps into a deep bear market, I don't know really how much lower this thing's going to go. I would expect a bounce out of here. Especially you have daily money flow coming up, right? You have the VWAP starting to curve up. So, actually VWAP about to cross over the zero line to the upside. So I would expect a bounce here, in my own personal opinion. Not financial advice, but yeah, you're already crushed 85%. You're coming down to support. Daily looks pretty good. VWAP's coming up. I would expect more of a bounce than breakthrough here. I feel like I'd spend way too much time explaining that one thing, but I just wanted to be very clear. Because then people, it's like, if it breaks the support and goes lower, people are like, you told me to put all my money in at this price. And I was like, I never said that. I want to be clear. I'm not saying do that. I'm saying not a bad time to begin DCAing it. Anyway, okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at these longer. 12-hour, money flow curving up. Not looking too bad. 10-hour, right? Money flow pretty close to crossing over. So definitely not looking bad right there. VWAP above the zero line. 6-hour, right? Money flow starting to curve up, VWAP above the zero line. 4-hour, right? Yeah, you're looking like you're about to get a 4-hour money flow crossover. And look at that, you're starting to get a little bounce here. But let's go ahead and check the 1 hour, right? 1 hour's in the green. VWAP coming down though, might move a little sideways. Yeah, green, money flow crossover on the 2 hour. So yeah, maybe you come up a little bit. Maybe you could come up and, retest, maybe this level or, maybe even this level. So, that's $2.90 and $3. Hopefully you can make yourself your way back up to that $3 level, but you'll probably see some decent resistance there with it being a, even number. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Theta. Let's go ahead. Let's just go look at the 15-minute for fun and see if we see anything happening on the short term. Let's see here. Money flow crossover into the red. I mean, it's 15-minute, no big deal. VWAP below. So yeah, maybe you're cooling off a little bit. This 15-minute VWAP can come back up and bring you back all the way up to this resistance line right here. So there is Theta for you. All right, let's see. I see sand. I see... Okay, no spam, bro. Hugo, what's going on? I see you. I see you with that gala. Let's go. All right. So Jimmy Tushu says the sauce is on. The sauce is on. Sauce switch has been flipped, guys. All right. 100% correct, bro. Carlo De Leon, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Best strategy for ApeCoin. It's getting listed everywhere tomorrow. I'm assuming it will be popular right out of the gate. Yeah, so I did hear about that as well. You want to be careful with these new coins. I don't know if they're doing a pre-sale, but a lot of times with these new coins, when they get listed, a lot of people think that like you just have to wait at the exchange for it to get listed and then you buy right away. But sometimes these coins list and dump hard before they find a bottom and then start climbing from there. So, I would say keep an eye on it. Yeah, I was going to see if Theta did anything like that, but it didn't. But yeah, so, yeah, ApeCoin. I mean, yeah, I would keep an eye on, yeah, Rune. We'll take a look at Rune, Ricardo, no problem. Rune going nuts. Rune is absolutely going nuts. Anyway, so yeah, ApeCoin, I mean, maybe hop on the exchange, keep an eye on it. I just be careful of that initial dump. I don't know exactly how they have everything set up over there, but be careful of that initial dump. I'll say that. 60-day Rune up 19%. Let's go. Money flow count 100 times. Yes. Yeah, I say money flow a lot. I could start saying MFI for money flow index. Sand on fire. So glad I bought it at 40 cents. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at Sand, Rune, Luna, not Adam, H-bar. I see you guys here. It's a lot of the same stuff. Gala, FTM. I see you guys. Let's get into some of these. Taxes. Track your trades. Losses will offset profit. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah, I'm not an accountant, but yeah, make sure you got to remember about taxes, guys. Thank you, Frankie Ricardo. No problemo. New coins, no thanks. Okay, my Rune short. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay, Enrique Suave. Yeah, no, yeah. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. No one's right 100% of the time. All right, let's take a look at Gala. Okay, bada boom. Okay. Gala on the daily, right? You know, money flow kind of just straight flat here, just straight flat. So yeah, not just completely flat. Okay. So you know, VWAP above the 0 line, not really too much here. You got the green dot, you are coming up a bit. 4 hour, woo, baby. All right. 4 hour money flow crossover. You know, came up, down, up. Now you're up. But on this money flow crossover, look at this move. Look at this move. 10%, you know, in just a few, that was a couple days. Let me pull that a little more accurately. Boom, 10% in the last 16 hours. Not bad for Gala. Not bad for Gala, working its way back up to this resistance. It's also a fib level, so pretty strong at about 24 cents. Looking for a bounce off of there. Probably going to be a little bit of resistance there, but yeah, pretty good move for Gala. Let's go. Sometimes these ranges can be good. Sometimes these ranges could be good if you have the stomach to hold the trade, right? So you could have longed it here to there, right? You could have shorted it, right? You didn't quite come up to the resistance, but if you're being conservative, you probably could have caught that. And then you could short it right back down, right? And then you could have longed here, but if you have the stomach to hold through this, you would have got that move right back up to that resistance level. And then you could have shorted it right back down. You could have longed it here. As long as you have the gut to hold through this chop, you could have made it right back up. So I like trading ranges. Adam was in a pretty crazy range one time. I feel like I say this all the time, but it was just so glorious that it was in this massive 20% range, and I was just binging and bonging the heck out of that thing, up and down, just absolutely murdering it. Let's see. No taxes here in Portugal. Really? Guys, I'm moving to Portugal. So no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be moving to Portugal tomorrow. I'm kidding. We'll be live tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm still here in the New York Bagel Factory. Can't leave the New York Bagel Factory. Let's see. They're all pumping. Yeah, not looking too bad. All right. So let's moving down the time frames here on Gala, right? Money flow crossover as well on the 2 hour, same kind of deal. You know, 1 hour VWAP coming down on the 1 hour. So maybe you're going to find you know, you might retrace a little bit before coming up higher. And then let's check the 15 minutes, see if we got a bearish divergence or anything. Is that a bearish divergence? Not quite. Nope. But yeah, maybe you get one on the 10-minute. Nope. But yeah, you got the VWAP coming up on the 10-minute, 15-minute VWAP below the 0 line. Yeah, you might cool down before you get another move, hopefully up to that resistance line at about 24 cents. All right. Gala on Phoenix. I don't believe so. Like I said, guys, I trade mostly Bitcoin, ETH, Atom, and Polkadot for the most part. But for resistance, made some money on that short last night. Yeah, we'll take a look at GRT. Sand, yeah, let's take a look at Sand. Sand. Oh, we're not on crypto. That's why I'm like Sandstorm. Guys, not that I'm a, wow, you are right. It is coming up to resistance. Not that I'm a big meme coin guy, but I just happen to, you know, I'm not going to lie. I got a guilty pleasure, guys, and that's TikTok. Right? I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of TikTok? But you know, I just saw some guy like shilling meme coins or whatever, and he showed a bunch that were pumping like crazy. So I went and checked it out. The meme coins are starting to go. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm not really a meme coin trader. I mean, I have fun. I consider meme coins gambling, so I don't put that much money into them. But I've caught some pretty big moves. I've made a pretty decent amount of money off of not a lot of money. So, but yeah, be very careful with meme coins. It's essentially gambling. But, you know, they seem like they are pumping. If you go to CoinMarketCap and check them out. All right. I just saw someone that looked like they were asking, Frankie, how often do you have a need to use MetaMask? Perfect example, meme coins. I don't use MetaMask that often unless I'm, you know, doing stuff with NFTs or meme coins, really. I don't really use MetaMask that much. It's just, yeah, not really. When I'm trading meme coins, I'll do it. I'll use it. When I'm trading NFTs, I'll use it. I don't really trade ETH NFTs that much. I'm really more on Cardano. So yeah, I don't typically use MetaMask that much. I do, you know, I use it sometimes, but not often. Not really a big part of my crypto life. Open a trust fund, everything tax-free. Yeah, hey, let's go. Frankie, do you have a video on shorting going down? Crypto Redbot, welcome to the stream. Welcome to CandleMafia. I'd like to welcome the new members if I don't recognize the name too much. But I have a Femex tutorial where I show you how you can long and short? If that's what you're asking? I don't know if I fully understand that question. But yeah, I do have a video kind of talking about going through Femex, showing you how you can long and how you can short. So I hope that answers your question. BTC Blood Diamond on Rohit. What time frame you're looking at? Let me know. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at sand here, right? Going over the daily. Coming up to resistance, obviously. Look at this. All right. Sand, baby. Let's go. All right. So daily money flow starting to curve up here. You got a green dot, right? You did come up to this resistance. Yeah, so you are coming up to resistance here. You wicked up to this resistance, right? And it's crazy how these lines stick, right? I don't even remember the last time we drew on this chart. These lines are old. And you wicked perfectly up to this $3.19 resistance level, and then the body closed right below this level at 296 that we had drawn. So this is on the daily chart. So yeah, you printing that green dot, money flow starting to come up, not looking too bad. 12-hour, yeah, 12-hour, you are up to come up to this resistance. Money flow coming up, VWAP above the zero line, RSI starting to come up. 4-hour. Yeah, VWAP coming down, but money flow coming up, right? 4-hour money flows are typically pretty good, as you can see here, right? From here up to here, it's about 50%, 46%. So these money flow crossovers are decent, are very, very decent at the least. Another one right here brought you up, about another 39%, 36%. So yeah, money flow crossover, not a bad deal here. Not a bad deal. Sand might be looking for a move up. Let's see on the 1 hour, 1 hour deep in the green, VWAP coming down. Probably VWAP's going to come down, and then looks like you could get a bullish continuation there. Hopefully break through this resistance level. And then let's just hop down to our lower time frames and see if we're getting bearish divs. Bada boom, and look at that. You got price making higher highs, and you got momentum making lower lows, right? And you didn't confirm. You want to confirm with wait for a red dot to confirm here on the 15-minute, but worth keeping an eye on for a possible short off of this resistance. So very, very, very interesting. Maybe we'll keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this during the stream. Maybe we'll pop in a sand trade if we see it confirm. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler's riding solo tonight as the only mod, and he's still lightning fast on these links. Love it, love it. Thank you so much, Tyler. Appreciate you. Phantom ready to move again. Let's take a look at look at Phantom. Is it Phantom? Yeah, right here. All right, yeah. Also coming up to resistance here with Phantom. Yeah, I guess we'll pull that right there. Okay. Starting on the daily. For every sip of coffee, there's a sip of water. Okay, here we go, guys. All right. Okay. Printed a green dot on the daily. We got 51 minutes left for daily close. So guys, this daylight savings thing is messing me up. Okay, boom, green dot. Okay, VWAP crossover, money flow flattening out, but you are coming up to resistance. So we'll have to see if we can get back above there. Let's go ahead and see. Let's look at the 10-hour. Yeah, trying to get through that resistance. 8-hour VWAP above the zero line, money flow curving down. VWAP coming down, money flow coming down. Money flow coming up on the 4-hour, so that's actually the best looking thing so far. Yeah, money flow starting to curve up here, but VWAP above the zero line could come down, push you a little lower. VWAP coming down here. Indecisive money flow here, but generally coming up, right? Generally, this money flow is coming up, right? So you come down here, lower, higher, low, and then you got to cross over into the green. VWAP coming down, so maybe a bing and bong. You might bing bong around right here. You might get a little A little boop, 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 bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, and then maybe you'll pop through, right? The more times you knock on the door, the more likely is someone's going to come answer it. So, all right, let's come down. Let's look at the 30-minute maybe. VWAP coming down on the 30-minute. I mean, you're probably going to get a bounce down here. Maybe back down to where you've been bouncing here. You might get another bounce down here. Look at the 15-minute. Is this a bearish divergence? There's that random line again. Best random lines in the game. Not cool. Yeah, a little bit of a bearish divergence, it seems. You know, you don't have a red dot here, but you are printing that green dot on the 15-minute. Maybe this is what pops you back over that resistance. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, nothing crazy bullish about this. The 15-minute does look like it might want to pop you over this resistance level, but yeah, hard to say. Hard to say. I mean, the longer time frames aren't looking that juicy, to be honest. All right. Cobra Kai says hashtag bing bong. Let's go. Reporting for duty. Ryan Padicio. I salute you. Reporting for duty. Thank you for being here. You know, saluting and here reporting for the Candle Mafia. Thank you for being here. Got no time for nonsense. Enrique Suave. No time for nonsense. I think I'm gonna miss something. But yeah, straight to business here. Straight to business. All right. Tyler is smoking it as usual. Absolutely. Frankie, how is SNX looking, buddy? Let's go ahead and take a look. Who said that? Jesse, what's going on? So good to see you. I love seeing you in these streams. All right, SNX. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, coming over to the daily. Coming on over to the daily. So we did have this nice move for synthetics in the past. Right here, about 42% got rejected off of this resistance, right? You know, coming down here, VWAP coming up on the daily, so that could be pretty bullish. So yeah, that could be pretty bullish. Money flow kind of rounding off here, but it is coming down, right? But the VWAP is coming up. Hopefully that drags your money flow, in your red money flow into the closer to the zero line here. But you know, VWAP coming up, probably going to print a green dot here, pretty close to the zero line. Those typically are pretty powerful sometimes. 10-hour money flow crossover looking like it wants to go. Same thing with the 12-hour, 8-hour money flow crossover. Looking like it wants to go on the 8-hour. Not so much on the 6-hour here. VWAP above the zero line going straight up. So maybe you come up here and test this line, but money flow not really curving up as much as you'd like to see. 2-hour money flow, kind of conflicting information here. I mean, you got VWAP coming down over here, money flow coming up over here. You got the money flow not coming up on one time frame, but it's about to cross on the next time frame. Pretty conflicting information here. So it looks like you might be ranging a little bit. You're in the green on the 1-hour, but you're below the zero line with the VWAP. 30-minute. Yeah, I mean, not much here. Let's look at the 15-minute. Yeah, no bearish divs or anything. VWAP below the zero line. Yeah, not much. It looks like you might move a little more sideways. You might range a little bit before you get your next big move. But yeah, daily, yeah, it's kind of just looking like, so yeah, there you go. Synthetics. I don't know. We had our exciting pump, and then maybe it's got to be boring a little bit before it gives us a nice, big, powerful move. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, I was way behind on chat there. Why did that happen? BTC Blood Diamond on the 1-hour. Let's go ahead and check in on that. That's worth checking in on live. All right, guys, we're reporting live here. Reporting live here on the Bitcoin 1-hour chart, where there's been rumored to be a blood diamond on the 1-hour chart, and I do sense somebody using an imitative, you might be using using one of the free. So two things might be at play here. You might be using the free version of Market Cipher, or not the free. There is no free version of Market Cipher. You might be using a fake Market Cipher, I should say, which might be giving you a different signal. But if you are using the real Market Cipher, you might just be looking at a different chart, right? If you're looking at the Coinbase chart, I'm looking at the Bitstamp right now. So if you're looking maybe at the Coinbase chart, I mean, we can check on it for you. Let's see. Sometimes you get different signals on different charts. I'm searching Coinbase. That's not what I want to do. Bitcoin. Let's look at the Coinbase chart. Yeah, no, you might be using the fake market cipher, so you might be getting a little bit, you might be getting different signals there. But I am not seeing a blood diamond on the 1 hour, or you might be using a different chart that you might be using a Bitfinex chart or something that's why you're seeing it. But those are kind of the two reasons why you might be seeing a blood diamond and I'm not. But yeah, but hey, I'm glad I could confirm for you either way. But there you go. Hope that helps you, Scott. I hope that helped you, Scott. Coffee time for the Bulls. Forget about it. Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's go. Jesse says, sup, Frankie. Jesse, what's going on? Let's see. Do you use order blocks, epoch TAs, your entries and exits? Not typically. Yeah, we're gonna get into in the near future. We're gonna get into some. I want to try to find some tools, technical analysis tools that not a lot of people use. Yeah, I don't typically use those, but we actually were talking about stuff similar to that earlier, William. But not typically. Not typically. I use market cipher for the most part. What's your pros to using Heikin-Ashi candles over regular candles? Short answer, I just think it's easier to identify trends. So if you switch over to regular candles here, like it's just like, ugh, it's like green, red, green, red, green, red. It's just, and then like, the Heikin-Ashi just kind of, just smooths it out for you, right? Nice flow of a trend, right? Just easy. I just use it because it's easier to identify trends. That's all. If you like using regular candles and you don't mind looking at them, then that's totally fine. Whatever works for you. There's no huge advantage that I'm going to have using Heikin-Ashis over you. I just typically like to look at them better. They're just more pleasing to my eye and easier to identify trends. That's all. Okay, let's see. Thank you for looking at that for me, Jesse. No problem. I got you. Smash those likes. Show Frankie some love. Let's go. I didn't say it. Crypto Billy said it. So, hey, let's go. Guys, 260 likes. Well, 259. I'm front running the likes, guys. I'm sorry I could get wrecked like that. You guys could all take your likes away and I can get wrecked. 259 likes. Thank you all. I appreciate you for the love. 226 concurrent viewers. If you guys have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Get us up to 3 so you guys can get 3 wheel spins for another chance for a giveaway. Let's go. All right. Hey, Frankie, do you prefer the Coinbase or Bitstamp chart when looking at Bitcoin? To be honest, so for when I'm at the office, I typically I've been hopping on Ben's trading view because I draw lines, for him to look at and we kind of communicate. And then I go on his stream. So I look at his, then I have a personal account. And now I have a work account that's specifically a Frankie Candles account. So I kind of been jumping all over the place. But yeah, Gemini, Coinbase. I actually don't typically look at Bitstamp. But Gemini, Coinbase, sometimes look at the FEMEX chart. But for the most part, there's going to be very small discrepancies between them. So not too major. Small reds, not blood diamonds. Oh, okay, Crafty's Crypto. Yeah, they're just small diamonds, not blood diamonds. The blood diamonds are these fat, juicy ones. Maybe that's what you thought. You thought it was a blood diamond. But the blood diamonds are these scary big red ones. But we do have a regular red diamond on the 1 hour for Bitcoin. So that you are correct about. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, do you prefer? We already read that. Show them, Frankie. Let's go, Crafty Crypto. The market is fugazi. Let's see. I noticed the Coinbase was a little off for my trades in real time, which may be too picky on my end. No, I mean, hey, James, you want it to be as accurate as possible. That's why, if you really want it to be as accurate as possible, if you're trading on FEMEX, you'd want to look at the FEMEX perpetual contract charts, or same thing with Bybit. So, if you really want to be super accurate in your real-time trades, you could check out the FEMEX or the Bybit charts wherever you're trading. Let's see. Had a couple of nice trades today, Frankie, using Market Cipher B and using the couple of strategies you've put out. Thanks, brother, from the UK. Warrior Walter. Let's go. You guys are crushing the trades. Let's go. This is the last of my money. I don't know what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $2,200. $2,200 for Walter. Let's go. Crushing the trades out here. Just drop that money all over the place. Let's go. Sorry, I'm getting fired up. You guys are crushing the trades. This is what I want to see. I love it. Guys, if you don't know, I actually have to pick up all the money after I'm done. I throw it all aggressively, and then it's sad. I turn off the camera and I get off. I'm shameful and just picking the money up off the floor. But yeah, congratulations, Warrior Walter. You're crushing it. Let's go. Tony C says, I feel Heikin-Ashi's just cut out lots of noise on the charts and can focus on the flow of the trend more. Yeah, Tony C. Louder for the people in the back. Let's go. I just prefer them. That's all. I wish fib time was reliable. Have you ever used XO charts like the one Daniel uses for chart champions? No, not really. I'm gonna start taking a look at that stuff and see if we can work it in. So I could teach you guys. I'll test it out and see how it works, and I'll bring you guys the sauce. Let's see. Frankie looks like a Heikinashi candle. I didn't even finish the comment. Just saying Frankie looks like a Heikinashi candle. It sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds funny. Nice to look at you. Nice and smooth and trendy. Hey, epic. Let's go. I'm nice. I'm trendy. Look at me. I got a haircut. Look at me. Frankie, you look like a Heikinashi candle. I thought that was funny. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, epic. All right, Frankie's getting popular around the block. Let's go, Christine. Yeah, we got 224 people in here. They call me Frankie the friend guy. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends. You guys are my friends. Shiba hold and sale. What's your opinion? Hold and sale. Not sure what you mean. Are you asking me if you should hold Sheeb? Who is that? Hamza? I don't typically buy like Dogecoin or Sheeb or any of that. That doesn't mean that you can't make money with it. I just personally invest in projects that have actual use case, which Sheeb doesn't really have. A lot of people are hoping for Sheeb to go to a cent or a dollar, or whatever it is. I explained this one time on a stream. It's never gonna go to $1 for sure. It would have to be like, I don't know the exact numbers, but it'd have to be like 50 times the market cap of Bitcoin, which is like, then it comes into the question, like, is there enough money in the world? Like I don't know the exact numbers, but for like Sheeb's never gonna hit $1. Like if it wants to hit $1, they'd have to burn like a 99% of their supply. So yeah, like I don't know. I think a lot of people get into crypto through meme coins, right? And then they kind of just wish that they're getting in with the hopes. They're new. They don't understand how it all works, and they just buy this and they go, "I have 1 million coins. All I need is for this to hit $1, and I'm rich." And it's just simply not how it works. So it's hard to say. Because I don't hold it. And if I did buy Sheeb, I would buy it, and then I would, as soon as it pumps, I would sell. Like I would just be a short-term play. So I'm maybe not the best person to ask, just because I generally don't invest in meme coins. But you know, Doge has been around for years, right? So you know, it's not possible for it to return in the next cycle. So you know, kind of hard to say. I don't want to steer in the wrong direction, just because I personally don't invest in them. Let's see. I think Ben mentioned on the stream that Coinbase compiles prices from more sources than Bitcoin charts, and that the Coinbase chart is the most accurate broadly. Yeah, I typically look at the Coinbase or Gemini charts. Yeah, that could be true. If Ben said it, it's probably true. I've never heard that, but yeah, I'm sure if Ben knows what he's talking about, so that's definitely true if he said it. Let's see. No FOMO, no mo FOMO, baby. Let's go. The break in the colors equals less stress for me. Yes. We should all chip in on a broom and dustpan for Frankie and his cash. I love that. Who said that? Who said it? Yeah, Enrique Suave. I love that. Thank you for that. What are your thoughts on Solana? Let's take a look. Boom, baby. Solana. Looking at the FTX chart. Look at us. Look at us, FTX. I just click on the first one there, guys, just for the sake of the time of the stream. Let's take a look. All right, Solana on the daily. VWAP, cross over the 0 line. Green dot on the momentum wave. I'm kidding. I'm not doing a whole analysis like that. But yeah, daily, you know, not looking too bad. Not looking great. Not looking bad. 16-hour money flow curving down, generally coming up. VWAP coming down. I mean, we did pump. I mean, from this to here. 10% in 2 days, not too bad. Excuse me. Let's look at the 12-hour, 10-hour. Yeah, money flow getting closer. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour starting crossover into the green. But you do have the VWAP up. It's been up, right? And it got rejected. I don't know how much longer this is going to stay above the 0 line. You might, you know, you're probably going to see some resistance around this level. You know, I don't even know if you're going to make it. I don't even know if you're going to draw a line. Why is this not drawing a line, guys? Oh, I know why. Great. I just put 30 lines. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So you're probably going to get, you are getting a little resistance right here, right? You got support here, you got support here, you got resistance here, resistance. So you are getting a little bounce off of this resistance line, but that green money flow crossover on the 4-hour ain't bad. But you got to wait to see if, this VWAP might come down. I don't know how much, I don't know if this thing is going to come back up fully. You're probably going to cross down first before coming back up. 2-hour money flow crossover, strong. So yeah, in the short term, right, VWAP up, 1 hour VWAP kind of, creeping towards that zero line to the downside. Let's take a look at the 30 momento. Yeah, I mean, you're cooling off, right? You've come up, you tested this line, you're just getting kicked off of this resistance once more. 15-minute, we have a bear div. We do. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, look at that. You got right here. Now, not confirmed. I want to be clear about that. But yeah, you got price, I guess. Yeah, is that, I mean, barely. But yeah, price is coming up generally, right? That wick did come up. Generally not the strongest here, but, price basically coming up and momentum basically coming down. You want that red dot to come in and confirm. So you got that line, and then maybe price comes up higher. Maybe you print one more candle here, and it comes up higher, and then you get the bear div, and then you can short the bearish divergence. And then, you're also coming to this level, right? You're coming to this resistance level that you've already, you didn't really come up to it exactly here, but you have respected this line in the past. So you got the bear div, you got the level of resistance here that you've had. So there's some, there's some confirmations. All right, so let's go. Oh no. Let's go. Last one says at Wesley Lanchester says Frankinashi candles. Wesley, I am 100%. I'm a truthful man. 100% gonna steal that from you. We do no longer use Heikinashi candles. It's official on the stream. We now use Frankinashi candles. So there it is. Thank you, Wesley, for coming up with that name. We now use Frankinashi candles only. I'm here all night. I hope it sticks. Let's go, Wesley. Let's go. It's definitely sticking. Congratulations. It's the new name for Frankinashi candles. Heikinashi candles are now officially Frankinashi candles. So let's go. Let's be sure to inform DZ to get said Frankinashi costume in stock. Put it on the wheel. When it lands on that one, Frankie gets to wear for the whole stream. Guys, I don't know if they have Candlestick. I mean, maybe we could just do a regular candle with like a flame on top. They definitely have those costumes. Going on Amazon tonight, guys. I don't know why. They call me Frankie 2 times. I said tonight. Yeah, going on Amazon tonight. That's actually maybe a little bit of a lie. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go on Amazon tonight, but that is coming down the pipes for sure. Good idea. Is Bitcoin going to hit 45K before the month based on TA? Let's go. Let's go to Bitcoin. And then this will probably be the last thing we go over here, guys. Coming on to the end of the stream before we start spinning that wheel. 289 likes, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Let's get that third spin in there. 300 likes. You guys get 3 spins. And I'm going to have to take out a loan to get these giveaways done. But hey, I do it for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So the question is, do I think we can come up to 45K by the end of the month? Short answer, yes. Let me go ahead and get rid of these disgusting drawings. But yeah, short answer is I do think if we can get the money flow crossover down here to cross over into the green, we've been waiting quite some time for this money flow crossover. But if it does play out like we want it to, I think it could bring us up to test the top of this ascending triangle at 45K before the end of the month. Yes. Short answer, yes. But we need that money flow crossover, right? Things are looking kind of good, right? You got that 8-hour money flow crossover. You got 10-hour looking like it wants to cross over. You got the 12-hour crossing over, right? So I think there's enough bullish steam here to at least come back up and test this area by the end of the month. Mostly, I'm keeping an eye on the daily for that money flow crossover. Maybe, even keep an eye on the 18-hour, right? Or not the 18-hour. What did we just look with? The 10-hour? Yeah, the 10-hour maybe. But yeah, I do think it would be possible by the end of the month. So yeah, short answer. There you go. Could use that NFT. Frankie Bin Bon. Can you take a look at XRP again and tell me what the next resistance is? Yes, this will actually be the last thing we look at. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah. Next resistance, I have, you got 84 cents is kind of, that's actually, I think where that 83 cents is, I think where that article was saying they think it would be trading by the end of the month, coincidentally. But yeah, my line's at about 84 cents. But you're probably, yeah, I would say about 84 cents. I mean, you might get caught up in this level, like right here. You are, let me just get a line going there. You wicked up to this level and then you body closed below this level. So, 79, and then, yeah, I would say 79 cents technically the next one. So there you go. There you go. I think we have to be extremely bearish and be very careful. Market maker will wreck everyone, especially with global supply issue and tightening of the monetary policy. Michael Papa, yes, great point. I do always like, that's why when we do bring up the weekly chart for Bitcoin, I always do like, and I always start off the streams by prefacing everybody with, like, I do feel like I'm beating a dead horse by talking about it, but I do like to reinforce it. We talk about this in the beginning of every single stream. The weekly on Bitcoin looks like we're about to enter a deep bear market, right? So, this is more shorter term stuff, right? When I'm talking about the daily approaching 45K, more what I'm talking about is a pump to, 45K. If we break out, I think we'd come to about into the 50s, into about the mid 50s, but that's not to say that we're going to all-time highs, right? I think that there is a chance that we can come up there as a relief pump before dumping down even further. So yeah, well, I'm not saying that, we're, bearish long-term for the most part, not long-term forever, but just, bearish on the long-term time frames. But it does look like we can get one more. It does look like we might have a little pump coming in, whether it brings us up to 55K. That is the target breaking out of this ascending triangle. So we'll have to see. But yes, Michael, we are definitely, if the people, people who have been in here, we do mention that a lot. I am bearish on the weekly. I bring it up every stream, but thank you for pointing that out. It is important for people to keep in mind. Like, even if we get this pump, everyone's going to get lost. You don't want to get lost in the sauce, guys. You got to remember that weekly in the back of your mind. Just remember, like, this is fun. Like, if we are pumping, if we get a pump, it's going to be fun. But like, remember that the weekly is kind of eh. So, or actually not even kind of eh. The weekly's gross. So thank you for that, Michael. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Never a guaranteed in this market. We're soldiers for sticking to it. Yeah, absolutely, Wick. All right, guys. When Reaper Jelly Bean. I hope never, Bubbas. I hope never. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and 296, guys. 296 likes. Just a few more. Get to 300, and you get that third spin, and maybe you get another. Maybe you will get another giveaway. We haven't even started the second giveaway, or the fifth giveaway, but we haven't even started our current giveaway, and you guys might get another one right now. If we get 3 spins, you guys get 3 chances. So let's go ahead and pull up our little wheel here, and I will share my screen this time. Cover your ears. The wheel is very loud. Here we go with the Adobe ads. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Here we go. Spin number 1. And we'll just spin this one for fun. And let's go, baby. Celeb DM. All right, guys. I don't know if you heard me talking to Ben, but I guess we could DM him on the computer. I usually do it on Instagram. I'm not logged in on Instagram. All right. Maybe we'll do it on Twitter. All right. Celeb DM. Spin number 2. 306 likes. Let's go, guys. You get the third spin. There you go. Bada boom. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I appreciate you, for real. All right. Here we go. Bada boom. Bada boom. Spin the wheel. Bada boom. Bada boom. Here we go. 2 celeb DMs. All right, guys. Put it in the chat. Who we DM? We'll DM 2 different celebrities. All right. I'm pulling for the giveaway. Here we go. Bada boom. Let's go. Okay. 15-minute one-on-one call, guys. I will announce, how you can win this, right? I'll announce it with the other giveaway. We already have. I got to catch up on this stuff. There's that NFT, the last NFT we gave away. But yeah, I got to catch up on this stuff, guys. I have a 15-minute call with Peebo. And then I think we have another one that I have to get in touch with them. Yeah, we got to catch up on all this stuff, but I will mark, everything's marked down. We will get to this, and we'll start banging these out real quick. And yeah, so no giveaway, but hey, we're still giving away that Cardano NFT. So I'm kind of, at least we can manage it better now. We can get that first NFT out before we get another one out. But yeah, guys, so yeah, trying to get chat back up here. DM Ben. At least, okay, at least we'll get an answer. Probably. Let's see. If it breaks to 55K, take profits. Crypto Billy, yeah. Yeah, that is where I will be taking a decent amount of profits that I have not taken yet. Is it bad that I want BTC to drop 29K? No, Umar, I would say it's a good thing. You have the right mindset. Good job. Not a bad thing at all. A true analogy indeed. 300, let's go. I appreciate you guys so much. Vlad, DM Putin. Oh, God. Ben, Jan, yeah, all right. That mutant cheetah is so dope. Hey, we can give away another one. Eric, we can give away another one. Hey, I'm working here. Crafty's crypto. DM, Buterin, and Rao Pal. Okay, so maybe. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we'll DM BitBoy Crypto. How about that? Because I think it's funny. Like we'll actually get an answer from him. Most likely. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just won't see it. His DMs blow up, obviously. So, let's see. All right, BitBoy. BitBoy. BitBoy Crypto. BitBoy Crypto. God, it's crazy. I don't even know if this is the real him. Ben Armstrong. Oh, he's verified now? I thought he was having, interesting. I don't know. I don't know if this is him, but I'm pretty sure it is. But here we go. What should we say to Ben? What should we say to him? I'm going to say, hey, spun the wheel, landed on DM a celebrity. CandleMafia says, what's up? Hey, spun the wheel, landed on celeb DM. CandleMafia wanted you. Hashtag bing bong. Let's go. All right, guys, let's see if he answers. All right. And then number 2, I guess we'll go with, where'd chat go here? Boom. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Tell Ben that that's don't work. Tell him your new name. It shows he's verified. Yeah, wow, okay, I guess he got verified. Nice. BitBoy Crypto for president, Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's go. Morgan Freeman. All right, Morgan Freeman. Here we go. Morgan Freeman. Interesting. Why? Interesting. It won't let me DM him. I guess he doesn't have his DMs open. Who else did I see? Putin. Oh God. Michael Saylor. Let's do Neil deGrasse Tyson. He doesn't have his DMs on either. Ugh. Getting crushed here on the DMs. Vitalik. Kanye. Kanye's got his has got to be off too, right? Yeah, his are off too. Oh my gosh. All right. This is brutal. Frank the Tank. Thanks, Frank. Have a nice evening. Mark V, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know if Morgan Freeman knows how to use Twitter. Pete Davidson. All right, let's see Pete Davidson. We don't typically do this on Twitter, so I don't know. And no one's DMs are on. Let's go for Pete. I'm a big Pete Davidson fan. I like him. No, he's off too. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Justin Bieber. Come on. Roll the dice. Come on, Biebs. Justin Bieber. No, he's off too. What about Justin Williams from NFT Alpha? How about we pick him? Because he seems to be the only person on Twitter with their DMs open. I'm just going to go Justin landed on celeb DM on the wheel. CandleMafia says, what's up? Let's go. Boom. All right. I kind of just made the executive decision here because no one's got their DMs on. But guys, Trump, maybe we'll DM Trump. I hopefully don't take me off of YouTube for it. But all right, guys, I think that's all I got for today's show. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for being here. I appreciate the 314 likes, 172 people still in here. Thank you for hanging till the end of the stream. You guys are the best. You guys are the OGs. You guys are the Candle Mafia. And don't forget, set your stop losses, use good risk management, and don't trade with your whole account. Don't get wrecked. That's all I got. I love all of you. Frankie Candles out.